Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top hodler on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFXbook third-party track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about GBPUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll give you the technical aspect, then I'll move to the commitment of traders to see what the big players in the market are doing and how they are moving and shifting their orders. And then I will put together these two different types of analysis to try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which clearly is in a range bound situation. We have the top of the range currently acting as resistance and the bottom of the range currently acting as support. Of course, the market is testing the zone one time after the other. So essentially what you expect when you have a range bound market is for the market to test the levels one at a time. So first you see a test of the high, then a test of the low, then a test of the high, then a test of the low, again the high, again the low, again the high, again the low. So the last test was of the low of the range. So the next logical step would be for the market to go and test the high of the range, which in fact is exactly what the market is currently doing. So this is very important to always have the context of the bigger move that is currently developing. That is why it's important to first, before we go down in the lower time frames, look at the higher time frames. So now we know that from a high time frame perspective, we are in the middle of the market trying to move to test the resistance at the high of the range. So the long-term move seems to be aligned for more bullish continuation. So let's keep that in mind and drop down on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, that is very, very clear. We can notice how the market is trying to shift from lower lows to lower highs. We see the low here. Then again, the market respected this area as support. So we have a clear low here. The market then dropped below, created a lower low, went back above, created a higher low. So the next logical step would be a higher high. Now, if you're identifying here in inverted head and shoulders, that is exactly what we have with the left shoulder here, head here, and right shoulder here. But again, these kind of patterns which have these very like funny names, in the end is all just market structure, identifying if buyers or sellers are in control of the market. Of course, if you're shifting from lower lows to higher lows, of course, buyers have regained control of this market, which, by the way, is exactly what we already expected by looking at the monthly time frame, because we know that in a range, the market likes to test first the low, then the high, then the high, then the low. So, of course, it is cyclical in creating a range. So we already knew that the bullish continuation was already more probable. And in fact, that is exactly what is currently going on. Just a quick interruption, let me know in the comments below if you have any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. So let's keep all of this in mind and drop down on the daily time frame. Now, from a daily perspective, again, we see the test of the low of the range. Here we have the high of the range, which is where the market is trying to head towards. However, what we can notice is that, of course, the market doesn't move in a straight line. You don't see immediately just a straight line to the upside. As you go lower on the time frames, you will see more price action. So a move that on the weekly or monthly time frame is just green candles to the upside, on the daily time frame or 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame, will have a lot more movements inside. That is the beauty of multi-time frame analysis, because then you can use all those moves to actually time the market. So even, for example, go short during the push to the upside because you know that a correction is underway, then go long again, then go short again, then go long again, knowing the bigger move, how it is actually developing. So let's keep all of this in mind. On the daily, what do we have? On the daily, it is clear that we have this W formation, usually after the creation of a W, and there's a lot of psychology behind this pattern, as I explained many times on this channel. I know you know that already. After W, you usually see a correction. So there is definitely the possibility from this zone to see a correction, then more institutional buying, and then the continuation to the upside. Essentially, first for the completion of the W, and then the continuation to the upside. That is very, very possible. So we have to see what institutions are currently doing. To check that, we have to move to the commitment of traders data. Now, if we're looking at the data for the GBP, we're actually already looking at GBPUSD because the data is already reported against the USD. And what we can see is that, in fact, with the last reports, we do see a decrease of the net positions. What do we see? We see that we went from minus 55K to minus 64K net positions. So even though in the long term, institutions are increasing their net positions, with the last report, institutions are decreasing their net positions. So in the long term, it's bullish. In the short term, it seems bearish, with institutions adding 6,400 shorts and closing 2,800 longs. So there is definitely the possibility from here to see some short-term bearish price action for the market to create a rejection lower and complete a nice correction. And only at that point, institutions adding even more longs and bringing the price to the upside. So essentially completing a perfect impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. But the first move would be a short-term correction lower. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in the description, so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. So in this kind of situation, what would I expect? Now, as usual, and as my students know very well, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bullish to bearish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a short-term rejection lower away from that zone. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free analysis, education, and updates that you see me share here on YouTube are actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you head over to the website, which is linked in the description. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to my complete program. In it, you will have access to all the courses that I ever created. So everything I have learned in the market in all these years, easily packaged and delivered to you directly from me. So I follow you one-on-one directly in the program. So everything, including the program, you can ask me questions. You have my personal contact directly from your student dashboard. You also gain access to the same COT data software that you see me use in all my analysis. You also have the possibility to gain access to my live trading show. So essentially you can watch me trade live every single day. So as the day progresses, you see all the positions as they're open, closed, managed. You also have the possibility to gain access to my exact strategies. And in fact, on the website, you also see a 10 years back test of all 9 my strategies. So I suggest to go and check it out. If you continue to scroll down on the website past the testimonials, you will see that at the moment there is a really amazing special running. So if you're even only remotely interested in learning more, I really suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description and I will see you in it because it is really the last program that you will ever need to join. This is the last time that you will have to look for any kind of program because it's really super complete. There is everything from start to finished and you are guided along the way directly from me. So looking forward to see you on board. I will see you on your student dashboard. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education. And I will see you in my next video.